Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Well, hello everyone. This is another Team NEOS Spotlight session, and this is Valeria Moore. I will be your hostess. Today, or tonight, whenever you're watching this, we have a special guest. His name is Ron Williams. Ron, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. Thank you guys for having me. Excited to be here. Thanks for the invitation. Hey, you guys, you're in for a treat tonight. Stay tuned. We're going to give out some wonderful information. I promise you, get your pen and paper because you don't want to miss this. This is going to be exciting.
Ooh, there you go. Okay. All right. So, Ron, to start off, what I usually do is just ask everyone, what got you into DSD? How did you come across the information?
Great question. Me, I've been in networking for years. Believe it or not, I started in the Stone Ages, back in the 1990s, guys. When we had to go out door to door, standing in the malls, passing out business cards, and you literally had to recruit people, a lot of people, to sell them your product, to build teams. And one thing about network marketing is everybody's not good at recruiting. Everybody's not good at building teams. And every business that I participated in, it had to do with recruiting. And years went by, and this stigmatism that people, network marketing businesses fail because people quit or they don't work, they're scams, is not necessarily true. The problem is people don't know how to recruit. So about 2 years ago, maybe about a year ago, sitting on the computer, minding my business, doing my regular video marketing, video editing, follow-ups, and I kept seeing these ads come across on Facebook. Building a business, don't have to recruit. Whatever, all about my business. The next day or two come by, building the business, making money, don't have to recruit. Whatever. The rule of network marketing says you have to pitch a person at least 7 times before you can get them. And literally, this thing went across my page about 6 or 7 times. Then I saw the numbers. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, no recruiting, build a business. Let me see what's going on here. I clicked on the link and started talking about e-commerce. All right, what in the world is e-commerce? I participated in it, but I didn't necessarily know what it was. And I heard this thing about eBay. Okay, I buy on eBay. I never knew I could sell on eBay. Amazon, I buy on Amazon, never knew I could sell on Amazon. Started digging a little deeper into it and came across this business called DSD. Okay, what is this DSD thing? Started doing some research and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You mean to tell me I can get in a business, I don't have to recruit, I can sell stuff that I don't even want that people will buy and make money from it? Get out of here. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me make a phone call to make sure this is true. So start doing. And I said, oh my God, I can help a lot of people that have had burnout with MLM actually begin to make money now in a business that they never ever. And that's why I got started with DSD about a little over a year ago. And I'm so glad. God saying, oh, thank you, Jesus.
Yes, I know. I've heard, actually, I kind of had the same thing because I came from not really an MLM background, but I was trying to make money online, and that was one of the things that I ended up in. I ended up in an MLM company, and I was doing the recruiting thing. I was just starting to get good, though. I found one, you got to find one strategy, they tell you to stick with one and then go. So I was doing that. I was a good student. I was trying to do it. And it started working. But then I saw all these people, like you said, on Facebook. I saw all my friends who were in, I guess, I just made business contacts with them, to try to pitch them my thing. But they were starting to say cha-ching, cha-ching. And they kept on having results. And I was like, what is this, and kind of like you, it just kept on, slapping me in the face. And so I was like, well, hey, I got to look at it. I got to see what's going on. So yeah, I understand what you're talking about. And I was very excited about no recruiting. I mean, I had just started getting good, so it's like, and I just had like a few people, so it was kind of daunting, to have like to build this massive, team that you could live off of. Yeah, I loved it too. So, so okay, you started about, you said a year ago. So what have you done since then?
Oh, you know what? I've just been learning. E-commerce is so huge and so vast, and there's so many different ways to attack it. But what I love about it is I can sit back, go through the training, and take my time with it. There's no hurry. There's no quotas. You sit down, you learn, and you educate yourself about how to go out, find product, get it listed either on eBay, Amazon, and watch people find stuff. So I've just been learning different methods of locating product, making sure my product is listed right profit margins are there, things of that nature. It's amazing that Amazon has been here for this long and so many people don't know about it. eBay has been around for this long and so many people don't know that this is not just national, international platform that you can make money from all across the world. So I literally believe this. There's no excuse for anybody to be in a place of despair financially if they don't choose to. This is open for everybody, regardless of race, creed, color, religion. It doesn't matter. It's there for the taking, guys. Look at DSD, go through the training, and I promise you, if you don't quit, it will be real worth the time and effort that you put into this program.
Now you went and mentioned our mantra: no excuses.
No excuses.
Okay, so let's go follow that line of thought. No excuses, only solutions. Now, you said you've been in DSD for a while,
Mm-hmm.
So have you seen any excuses maybe floating around out there, or just problems that, people see, to them it seems insurmountable, but you have come up with solutions for it. So can you, give an example?
Yes. The biggest problem that I see, people get in for a good 30 minutes. I can't find anything. Ladies and gentlemen, this world is full of stuff to promote, full of stuff to sell. What are you so? I mean, why are you in such a big hurry? See, people get in. Everybody want to get rich quick. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a way to get rich quicker than what you currently have right now. If you do what you need to do, sit down, be patient, follow the training. That's so critical. When you first go to a job, you don't go to that job and just start doing what you want to do. No, they have a layout there. You have to follow the training in order to get the job done according to the way that company wants it done. It's the same here. Get plugged in. Follow the training step by step by step. There is a learning curve for some people. Everybody won't get in and hit a home run day one. And I'll be here to tell you that. I'm here to give you the God honest truth. Will there be a learning curve for some? Yes. But if you go through the process, ladies and gentlemen, this is a business that, and I hate to use the word business. Let me find another word. This is a, let me say training or material that you'll be able to use for the rest of your life if you take time to learn. Most of you guys been on your job 20, 30 years, haven't had a raise in 25 years, and you don't plan on quitting no time soon. So why cheat yourself? You get in business for yourself. You give it a good 24 hours and you're ready to give up and quit. Why? I don't understand that. But people will tell me, I can't find anything. I don't understand that. And this is not to brag, but I didn't know what I was doing. I got involved in DSD within 24 hours. I made an blown away. I was like, wow, this thing literally works. But the sad part is I didn't have my cha-ching on. I didn't know what a cha-ching was. And I kept hearing people talk about this cha-ching. Like, okay. So I had to learn how to put this eBay app on my phone. And I still work a full-time job. When I got my first cha-ching, I said, "Oh, this thing works." So now I walk to my job with my volume all the way up. I press it to the volume buttons in red because I want everybody to hear those cha-ching when they go off. And I'm happy at work now. Why are you so happy every day? Oh, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. And that's what I tell them. And that piqued their curiosity just to get them to ask me more questions. But guys, for people, get away from that. I can't find anything. That doesn't work anymore. If you want to work, if you're ready to go to work, we'll show you how to find stuff. But I want you to promise us this, that you won't quit on yourself, because you're not hurting us. Only people you're cheating, yourself and the people within your household that's depending on you. This is simple, guys. You have to get in, go through due process, and I promise you it's well worth the time and effort. I promise you that.
Yes. Ooh, those are some seasoned wise words. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's see. We started out, with your background, how you came across DSDs, and we went to what you're doing now. Okay, so now, where do you see yourself getting ready to go in the future, like with DSD? Do you see, yourself retiring with DSD? You said you're still on your job, so are you, not to get too much into business and all, but tell us a little bit of what's your plan.
Okay. Me, I'm always researching, and I do very well with e-commerce. But I'm looking to get my income to a certain goal. But I never knew people were making 6-7 figures selling, stuff on e-commerce. And the more research I do, the more excited I get. I never knew that people was making, 5 figures, 6 figures a month on e-commerce. That blew me away. I'm like, wow, this thing is limitless. How creative can I get? So I get excited to wake up in the morning. Most people, they hate Mondays. I love Mondays. Most people wish their days away. No, I want to enjoy and experience every single day. Because guys, I love, life is beautiful when you have choices. So that's what we want to put everybody in a place where you have choices. You can learn to enjoy life. You don't just want to exist. You want to live. This thing is limitless. I will be here for the rest of my God-given life. As long as I have breath in my body, my mind is good, my phone works, and my scanner works on my phone. Oh my God, I will be here. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And God said everything he created was good. And God created e-commerce. This is good. I love it. Oh my God.
You're breaking it down.
Yes.
Breaking it down for us. Okay. Okay, so I know that you have heard, or maybe you have seen, the rumblings on the internet about Infinia. So have you had a chance to look into it a little bit, and what is your take on Infinia?
Okay, Infinia. It took me probably about 2 weeks to learn how to pronounce the thing when I first saw it. Okay, I don't know what this is, how to tell people about it. But Infinia. DSD, guys, awesome. But what DSD was missing, not necessarily missing, but what was not strong enough was the income for the recruiters. A lot of money on the e-commerce side, but those that know how to get out and build big teams. And I love people that mastermind. I love people that are always sitting back watching and figuring out how can we make this thing better. Came up with Infinia. And within Infinia, guys, if you're a team builder, if you like recruiting, you want to be a part of Infinia. The income side for the team builder in this thing is astronomical. Not only that, but the training for the e-commerce side is 10 times better. Okay, so this is DSD it's a teenager now going into adulthood. All right, that's what happened here. It has gone from infancy to adolescence now. It's a teenager going into adulthood. That's what we have here with Infinia. The growth is phenomenal. People been waiting on this thing, and when Infinia first launched, I've seen pre-launches. I've seen many different businesses come and go. Pre-launch, This thing, Infinia opened up, and within 24 hours, almost 1,000 plus people bombarded the website. And I'm sitting back looking like, oh my. They had to shut it down. Too many people. Oh, I'm like, man, what is this? But people have been waiting for this type of training to learn this e-commerce thing. And we have everything that we need within this platform, guys. And it's in its infancy stages of Infinia here. So timing is everything. Get in now. Get in now. One phrase I always live by is timing beats talent. You don't have to be the best. You just have to find somebody that's better than you if you're on the team building side and learn from them. That's one great thing about network marketing, guys. It's beautiful. If you can put your egos to the side, your bank account will thank you every single day. I promise you it will.
I like that. That is very true. Okay, so yes, Infinia is launching, and we are so excited. I know I am excited. You mentioned that even in DSD, they teach you about e-commerce, and the e-commerce, is international. So that's another part that Infinia is going to go crazy with. I know you were talking about for the recruiters, people who do know how to build teams, they can definitely benefit in Infinia. But now with Infinia, also international people can just go.
Yes.
It's just amazing, it's just gonna go. It's gonna go crazy. So
Yes.
People who don't have a chance to come in, kind of on a U.S. market, where U.S. market is very huge, especially on Amazon. They can now come in and they can now leverage the U.S. market, for them, and that is just mind blowing for them. And so I know I've heard of and know of, a lot of people who are just really excited for that to launch, and actually called springboards within Infinia, and the springboards have opened up already. They are starting to open up. There is a sort of a slow process, just because they want to make sure that everything within the springboards is protected. So the process to get in, is a bit effortful, I guess you could say. You have to go the extra step, and you have to take that extra step, to make sure that you qualify. But once you get in for the springboards, it's just, open to you. It's just amazing. It's really, really totally life-changing for those, especially, internationals. And then also for people, like you said, who are going to recruit. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Plan. There are other videos. For those of you who are watching this on our NEOS channel, YouTube channel, there are other videos on our channel that go into the compensation plan. You can definitely, peruse those at your own leisure, and you will just be blown away, because there's nothing else compared to the compensation plan that we have. It has been tailor-made for us so that we come out on top.
Yes.
I like that a lot, because the owners from DSD, they still have the same mentality, they still have the same mindset of helping us to better our lives, and it has worked, especially the e-commerce side, and they weren't really trying to push the recruiting side, just because they didn't want to be like every other MLM, where they just, like you said, it's all recruiting, so they made something where people who don't know how to recruit, like you were saying before, Ron, can come in and just go, just not really have to recruit. But now for those who do, there is extra icing on the cake.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Other things, have you heard of selling books on Amazon, Ron?
As a matter of fact, I have. And as a matter of fact, I hear it every single day. Why? Because the Book Boss is my sponsor.
Well, there you go.
Yes, and this guy, he is so excited. He called me in the process of putting this thing together. So I'm in the background. He's typing it and speaking and making videos. How does this sound? What does this sound like? What needs to be changed? Oh my God, brother, man, I'm so excited for him. Books. People are throwing books away. And until Derek, I never thought about selling books, because I looked at books. Most people want toys. Most people want this. Most people want that. But still reading today. People are looking to buy books at a discount. So guys, if you can get books for pennies on the dollar, say 30 cents, and sell that same book for $5, $6. Oh my God. Oh my God. Two for $25, $30. Oh my God. Someone will say, Ron, well, that's not that much. The compound effect. Don't just look at the $2, $3 profit. If you had, right now in my basement, I have a lot of old books. The library, they're constantly giving away books. And with Derek Course, he's showing me how to sit down, analyze a book, clean the book up, get it prepped for Amazon, send this thing in Amazon and watch the magic happen just by using his course made out and he released his short book. Get prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Don't throw your books away. Don't throw your books. As a matter of fact, you need to go door to door in your neighborhood, asking neighbors that they plan on getting rid of. And I promise you, they give them to you freely. They think you're doing them, and you literally do it too, but they just don't know that. Get those books, bring them home, wait on the Book Boss course, and do everything he's asking you to do step by step by step. This guy's doing pallets of books a week almost. I'm like, man, how are you? I don't worry about it. The course will be out soon. You know, he won't even give me up. He's my sponsor. He won't even share everything. He's telling me to wait on the course. So I have to wait on the course too, but I'm excited about it because I see what he's doing. And I see the pallets of books that he goes through every single week. And I know the turnaround that they're getting from the book. So this is a great course. Get prepared for the Book Boss course, guys. I promise you, you're going to love it. I know I'm excited. I'm first in line, so make room.
we can't pass you up. Can't pass you up.
No.
Oh, yes. Okay, so FBA Book Boss is what the course is going to be called. So when the digital market, see now, that's going to be a digital product. And that's another part of Infinia that we didn't even get to talk about. There's going to be a place where you can sell your digital items and others can buy it and others can also be affiliates of that item and sell it to others. Sell to more people. And you still get commissions off of, you get paid off of every sale, so that's within the Infinia system. So that's also amazing. And I know, Ron, I know I got my wheels turning as to my own product to make. And, so that is a very, very inspiring part of Infinia. And then we also have another course, another NEOS called Shopping for Profits. So yes. I really want to get into that. I know for me, I think the Book Boss course is probably something that I know a little more of because we are homeschoolers and we have a lot of books and we have a lot of textbooks, specifically. So that's a little closer to home for me. But Shopping for Profits, I have seen so much and I would love to see my whole receipt just turn into zero, actually getting money back from the store, Yes. That would be so much fun.
And I was actually at the store and I've seen people couponing. I don't know much about couponing. And I've seen the testimonials of couponings and I'm so excited about the course coming out because I want to learn how to do it. To go in a store, shop, and have them pay me for buying groceries. That's unbelievable. But I've seen it done, so I know it works. I just don't know how to do it. And especially stores with the double, triple couponing days and stuff like that. So I've got to sit down and learn this stuff. I'm so excited about that Shopping for Profit thing that I can hardly sleep at night between the Book Boss course, Shopping for Profits, and guys, I'm telling you, this is phenomenal. So get ready. It's coming. Get ready. I promise you, it's coming. Don't blame me for this. Blame Lyria Ford. She got me on. I want me to share this with you guys. And here we are. I know some of you guys want the course tonight, but you got to wait. It's coming. You got to wait. It's coming. Don't blame me. Blame Lyria.
Well, I just want to get the information out there, We got to have informed viewers, And then also within our own team, NEOS group, Michael and Marion just hit it out the park with a little sampling in our Q4 boot camp. Oh my goodness. So Everybody was already primed and ready for for their course. Now we are just like salivating, we're getting all nasty, we need a bid, stuff like that. Seriously. They just hit it out the park. So yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That course will also be available. It's called Shopping for Profits, and it will be available in the Infinia digital marketplace. Now, we will have to wait till first quarter. But, I know, Ron, you have experience. This is still fourth quarter, right?
Yes.
I have experience of things selling that has been sitting there for a little while. It's like, oh, wait, look. Oh, yeah, look. And, of course, the toys and everything. But have you, noticed that fourth quarter is a little bit exciting?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I had a chance to sit back and experience last year. I heard about fourth quarter. Again, I was new to e-commerce, didn't know what fourth quarter was. I just kept watching and hearing people talk, get ready, fourth quarter. What is this fourth quarter? Football? That's the only thing I know about fourth quarter. Notice. What? What is fourth quarter? But I noticed my store. Oh my God, things that have been sitting most of the year start flying off the shelf. And I'm like, okay, I know what fourth quarter means now. So I got an early start this year. Just start filling up my store, and I just sit back and relax. Okay.
I know.
Fourth quarter is wonderful.
Yes, it is quite fun trying to, refresh, and it's like, ooh, refresh, ooh. But you gotta remind yourself, you gotta get back out there and get more. They call it, especially on Amazon, they call it feed the beast.
Yes.
So once you learn how to sell on Amazon, it is, a beast. Seriously, you will get wiped out if you're not paying attention. You'll run out of inventory, and then somebody else may start, taking your spot and all of this other stuff. You have to learn how e-commerce, the rhythms of e-commerce, I guess you could say. So there's the replenishing, when to restock your inventory. You have to really treat it as a business, because it is a fully, alive, working, thriving business. All it needs is for you to get serious enough to do it.
Yes, definitely. And that's a mistake I see a lot of people make too. They don't treat it as a business. It's more of a hobby or a thing to them. And they wonder why, well, I don't make as much as this person makes. And that's not you don't want to get, comparing apples and oranges, trying to be like somebody else. But you have to treat your business like this is a legit business, ladies and gentlemen, and it will reward you handsomely. But you have to pay attention to your business. If you sell hamburgers, people know you sell hamburgers. The worst thing for you to do is run out of hamburgers. You don't want to do that. No, it makes no sense. Keep your hamburgers stocked, because the people are coming through to buy hamburgers. Same thing here. Keep your store stocked because the people are coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so we are just about at the end. I wanted to make some time for any last thoughts or anything else you wanted to hit that we didn't get to cover earlier.
Oh, absolutely. Personal development. I've always heard about personal development, but that's probably one of the most primary areas in life that you need to focus on when you're looking at business. If you try to bring your old way of thinking into business, there's always going to be a clash. Try to bring old people into new business, more likely it's going to be a clash. Personal development is key, and you will hear people say this over and over and over again because it's true. I had to train myself to think business-minded versus corporately. I had to train myself to do more for myself than I do for my job, because what I do for myself benefits me and my family. What I do for the job benefits the owner of that job, and they're never going to pay me when I'm worth on that job. So find out how do you value yourself, and then question your value compared to what you income-wise, what you make on that job. And if it doesn't balance out, ladies and gentlemen, I implore you to look for to become self-employed, because I promise you, you're worth way more than your job can ever pay you once you realize your self-worth through personal development. So that's always key and very important to do. A great place to start.
Sounds good. Ooh, it doesn't get talked about a lot, especially in our, because we're just focusing on e-commerce a lot. But yeah, you have to have, it's going to fall apart if you don't have that part of your mindset, being right for your business and building it. So yes, that is so true. Thank you so much for bringing that up.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, I guess that's about it. Did you have any other last words?
Get started tonight. Infinia. You don't want to miss this. This is a huge, huge movement. If you don't know what Infinia is, you can find us on Facebook, YouTube. Do your due diligence. We're here. We're expanding. We're growing every single day. You don't want to miss this, guys. I promise you. The training is well worth it. The fellowship, the groups we have. Team NEOS, number one. This is where you want to be. The leadership, dynamic. Best in the business, guys. I promise you, this is where you want to be. We got you. We got a place for you. There's plenty of room. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. We got you. Team NEOS, look us up. This is where you want to be. We got you. Hey, Fariedo, what up? I'm telling you.
And along those lines, there will be links at the bottom underneath these videos where you can click. You can follow us on our YouTube channel, Team NEOS. And make sure you subscribe because we will be coming back with more interviews because Team NEOS is just wonderful. And there are so many people who are just succeeding at their business. And we just want to bring them out, like Ron here, bring them out and just have them share because they came from somewhere, and you might be at the spot where they came from. And we just want to make sure that you out there are encouraged, that you know that you do this, that you, like Ron was saying, with personal development, you have to have that get up and go inside of you, to just push yourself. You can do this, I mean, we all were there, we all were starting out with our eBay accounts and this happened and that happened, things happen in business, you don't know what's going to happen all the time. You can have your plan, but life happens, and things happen in business that you may not have planned for and provided for. How are you going to get over that? You have to have that edge in your mind where you're like, okay, this is not going to get the best of me. I don't care how hard I got to dig. I don't care. And especially you are in the right place because this is Team NEOS. There is no excuses at all.
No excuses.
There are only solutions. So make sure that your mindset is positive so that when you come across those things, it doesn't knock you out, It may, knock you down a little bit, but, you're going to get back up. We are going to be right there with you, as Ron was saying. So thank you so much, Ron, for joining us in this Team NEOS Spotlight. You just had a lot of wonderful, amazing, just, eye-opening things to share. I just love this. It was very, very satisfying for me. So
Yes.
I'll be a little
Same here. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Y'all too, but thank you so much. So anyway, thank you so much again for coming on. And for those watching, we will be doing another Team NEOS special spotlight. So just stay tuned to our channel and we will definitely make you aware of that. And if you want to join Team NEOS, you can click the links below and definitely get with us and we will help you to grow your e-commerce business. So I will talk to you later. This is Lyria Moore. Thank you so much again, Ron, and we will talk to you later.
Night, everybody.
Don't believe me, just watch.